Let's see. I'm supposed to go. Let's see. All right, all right, all right. It's Wisdom Wednesday. Hold on real quick so I can log on. Give me a second. All right, everybody, if you can, this is Dr. Chris Allen signing in. I'm back again. It's already been a week. It's back to Wisdom Wednesday. So I'm going to log on. I'm here on Facebook and show some things. I'm also showing some things on my page. So go ahead. When I come to you on Wisdom Wednesdays, I said I want to go ahead and share some financial topics and knowledge on some things of financial literacy, some things I became aware of. So go ahead and share and like, show me some love, show me some like. It's all about sharing and building our community and other people in the area of finances and things. So I talked last time I was on. I talked about many people cannot afford or be in a position to pay themselves $1 an hour. They don't have $2,000 by the end of the year because of poor challenges. And so today I'm going to talk about those poor challenges shortly. Get some more people to get on. I know people getting off work and cutting through traffic. So I'm gonna keep it on my page. You can like, share it, and share it with some of your people, your family that you want to talk about. But just let me share some things, that's going on. Basically, I was asked a question when I went to Palm Bluff and I was sharing at a symposium. People were helping their getting their taxes and stuff done. And a lot of people saying, well, they have to get the refund. And I asked the question, what is personal financial success? And I asked you all, what was financial success to you? And some people, said money, having money, or, being debt free and things. Well, I'm going to talk about that because basically I said that personal financial success, is basically meeting our two objectives that everybody wake up for every day. We wake up when we don't want to go to work because we want to be able to, maintain our current lifestyle, pay our bills, do our things we want to do. And ultimately, we want to live comfortably or even better when it's time to retire. So when I said personal financial success, I was saying that's based on two objectives. So we'd be on the same page. Having personal financial success is when we are able to, maintain our current lifestyle, through our job and take care of our bills, take care of responsibility. And are we able to simultaneously save and invest and save, but invest more to build an asset. So when it's time for us to retire, we have enough cash flow and assets built up, so we can live comfortable a lifestyle. I know a lot of people say can't wait to get the Social Security, but that's just a supplement. Many people, it's not really to replace their income. So a lot of times people are struggling now, which I'm talking about because of the four obstacles, are challenges that people are facing that we really can't be in a position to save or to put money back and to invest while we're working. And by the time we get to the retirement year, it's a little bit too late. Or you see people retire, but they have to come back and get another part-time job or something because they're on limited income or they still want a fixed income, so they still can't do the things they want to do. So I'm going to share my screen and talk about those four obstacles today. So when we talk about, many Americans struggle to attain personal financial success, okay, it's because they're faced with four obstacles that's stealing their money. And I'm going to share that. Bear with me. Let me just go ahead and share my screen real quick. All right. All right. So basically, here we go. So follow me. I won't be long. I know it's Wednesday. People got things going on. But it says, what are your personal financial goals? If you see my screen, what are your personal financial goals? Okay. Now, I know everybody got these goals right here. The two main goals is to have enough cash flow to take care of our current lifestyle. And we want to have enough cash flow to enjoy your future retirement lifestyle. Okay. So those are our goals. Personal financial success, take care of our current lifestyle. At the same time, have enough built up assets and stuff in investment and our retirement accounts to enjoy our future lifestyle. Now, let's get into our talk about the 4 obstacles or challenges that's keeping many Americans from reaching financial success. The first thing I want to talk about is inflation. All right. So these 4 challenges are obstacles, we can, that you got to go through and hurdle. It's there, but there's a way around it. But I'm going to share these so we be aware of it first. All right. So this is Chris Allen from Callan Services signing in to you to share about the 4 obstacles that I said I was going to share. And next week, I'll share about some solutions. But here we go. Inflation, the silent income killer. If you think about it, inflation is taking about 1/3 of our income. And you say, well, what is inflation? Well, it's the cost of living things going up. You think about it. The $1 bill, used to be able to buy a can of soda, or a 20-ounce drink. But now that same dollar, I want you to ask yourself, can you buy the same drink for $1 or is it more? Many people, you would say, well, it's more, or you used to buy something for $1 at the dollar menu. Now it's $1.39. And so what I was knowing that the cost of living is rising, and some of us are really not, is doing it so silently because it's like, okay, I add a few cents here. This may go up 5 cents. This may go up 10 cents. And with that same dollar, does not have the same buying power. Okay. So for instance, another one example, if I was going to go ahead and get, gas, it was $2.15, 1 week, the next week is $2.28. And before we know it's $2.36. Okay. Let me ask you this. Is our cost are we getting a raise? When the cost of food and services and gas, transportation goes up and rises, are we getting a raise on our job? As our job say, okay, there's this went up, groceries went up, so we're going to give you a raise. Most likely it's not going to happen. And so therefore, when people say the same money that they set on the same income that's coming in, if it's not rising faster than inflation, then there becomes a struggle that hinders many Americans from attaining personal financial success. Let me mention the other obstacle right here. High taxes. I call that the chainsaw massacre because, you think about it, that taxes right there is another person, that's coming in and chopping. It's going there, it's chopping, all right, our income away. All right, let me show you about that. Let's compare our gross net, versus net. Many of you all probably got paid, or got paid last week or last Friday. You may still have your paycheck stuff around you, but I want you to do something for me. Look at your gross. If you're making 50, 60, 80,000, all right, 30,000, look at your gross. That's what you're saying you're grossing. All right. But I want you to look over there to the side of your check and see what's coming out. Notice how you see federal, state, social, benefits. All right. After all those different things are taken out, now let's have a look at your net pay. Compare with your gross. Now compare what you're actually bringing home. Isn't that kind of gross? Because you said, hey, I based on my lifestyle, I financed my car, I financed my house. I took out this loan based on what they asked me, what did I gross, but it's not what I'm bringing home because, it changed how much are going around taxes. And that's the big thing that's taking many people that's working hard for their money. They find out that taxes is taking away 1/3 of your income or your paycheck. So not only are we struggling, to keep up with the cost of living rising, but now you got to fight another obstacle or challenge where it says, look, now I got to face taxes being taken out. The money that I'm working for, before I ever see it, now it has to be taxed, and then I get the rest on the back end. All right. So when I said that, if you think about it, inflation, that's the third. Another third gone to high taxes, chainsaw massacre. All right. So now with those two alone right there, it seems like now people don't have the money that they thought they had to take care of their personal finance or their current lifestyle. And so what it's doing is creating a lot of debt, which, I think about the curse. All right. You think about that debt. Well, another third is gone. All right. Because I didn't have my money that I thought, I didn't bring home what I grossed. All right. Now, think about this. Cost of living going up, didn't get a raise. The money I had, I saw taxes taken out. Now it's time for me to go purchase something. I don't have the full money to buy what I thought. You didn't have money to pay for your child's bike that you thought, a $99 bike. So because of inflation and high taxes, and you only have net and you still got bill, well, you say, that's okay. I pay for it. What do? Most people swipe that credit card, and now they got to pay for that bike on interest. And then because we're not able to live comfortable and beat the rate of inflation and high taxes, now we can't afford to pay for the bike and pay it off the next month, like we said. Because if you had the money, you would have did it. But a lot of times people say, I just charge it and I pay it. But when it comes around to paying for the bike, when a credit card statement comes in, we find people say, I'm going to pay the minimum payment because other things that come up, or we got other finances and situations that we would take care of. So we think about it. When a third is gone for inflation, a third is going for high taxes, and a third is gone for debt, now we see why it's so hard, or these challenges are keeping many people from being in a position to invest and to put money and build assets for the retirement year. And those where the struggles come in play. Not only that, I want to share something else. There's a fourth thing, my fourth obstacle that I talk about is really challenging many people from attaining their financial success journey or goals that they want to have is big businesses, and that pretty much gives us, keeps us from having inadequate savings. I talked about, again, a lot of times we can't afford to pay ourselves $1 per week. We work 40 hours or more. We should at least be able to have $40 put up. But I said many people don't have that 40 because of 4 obstacles. So I'm sharing the 4 obstacles right now live that that through inflation, high taxes, debt, and we're going to show you about big businesses. Let's have a look at that, about some examples about how those big businesses, how is that being a burden or a challenge keeping you for attaining personal financial success. Think about right here how big businesses do. And you participate, many of us participate in it every year, all right? In the 4th of July, in the month of July, look what the big businesses do. They talk about let's promote, 4th of July, it's time to celebrate Independence Day. You got summer camp, kids in the summer want to go to different camps. They want to go to sporting events. They want to take family vacations. Okay, so there's a way to get people to start traveling and say, hey, July is the month, the summer, it's time to go travel. Let's try to get out there. So now we find ourselves that people are already struggling to maintain their current living situation and lifestyle. Now we got something to pay for again. What about in August? You have children, back to school supplies, new clothes, new book bag. Some people having kids that's going to college for the first time, that they got to go to the college dorm and they going, want to hook it up, get the fridge, get the new bedding, the decorations, the microwave, different things they need to do that they want to have and stock up. So a lot of times they are making a way where, hey, come get your back to school supplies now. So the big businesses are finding a way for us to participate by having different things and promotions and sales going on each month. I'm gonna show you. Think about in September, what do we got? Labor Day. People want to cook out. People want to party. People are off. They got fall festival going on. In October, we got Halloween. There's candy. People spending money on costumes. All right. People Halloween parties and going to haunted houses, things we want to do. All right. November, what's next? You tell me. Thanksgiving. Everybody loves to go eat and stuff and go do those things. But soon after Thanksgiving, we see a lot of people jump on and go to Black Friday shopping. Then turn around, we got Cyber Monday. So if you think about it, it's a system that's put into place that, okay, to keep businesses money rolling in and can keep the consumer to keep participating in these type of events and selling. Come on, let's keep going. December. Everybody knows we got Christmas, in a year sale. We got to go catch it, and we got to find a way. We say, well, if I don't have the money right now to pay for it, at least I'll wait till these sales and go get it. But they still getting us to take your money. And so in January, we just passed, MLK Day, things going around, New Year's Eve, New Year's party. All right, this month is February. What's going on this month? Some of y'all can comment, and you may say it in your mind, this month is going on February, and we celebrate, Valentine's Day. March, come on. People going on spring break trips. April, Easter, things going on, right? May, all right. Tell me when's Mother's Day? When's Father's Day? Okay, so June, then we back to July. So we back, turn it over again, and that's what's happening. So if you think about it, it's a systematic impoverishment, all right? Impoverishment. And some reason why many people want to spend, do these things, because it's the mindset that we have, and we not thinking about it. We get in a mindless routine of spending every month. And then when we try to budget and do the things right, we find ourselves with month. There's a sale going on. There's this theme of the month that they say, okay, we got to go shopping for back to school, Labor Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day. And it goes over and over and over. That it's a system. So my next question I want to ask you before I finish up is, with this debt going on, you got big businesses. When do you get paid? When do you get paid? Inflation, taking a third. They taking out cost of living. High taxes, taking out your gross pay. Before they send you a paycheck, the taxes taken out. All right. If debt, that's causing debt because you don't have enough money to pay things you want to do. Or we got to charge the credit cards, or we got to rob Peter to pay Paul. Okay, so everybody else, the debt collectors, the other people from business are getting paid, even the big businesses, where it's not keeping us in a position to have good savings and things or mercy funds put in place. So all these things I just listed right here, 4 obstacles are getting your money first. When are you ever going to get paid? It's a mindset, folks, and what I want to talk about. So if we got these 4 obstacles that's putting, I like to say challenges, because we can overcome a challenge if we have a solution and know how to do it. And I'm going to share some solutions that I've been involved with, that's been passed down to me from millionaire mentors that's been showing the things with me over the past 5 years, and it's changed my life because I wasn't aware, about the 4 obstacles. I mean, yes, I had a goal going to college and having a career to maintain my lifestyle. And yes, I want to walk off my job, my career one of these days and retire and really live the good life, like we say. But if I was not aware of these 4 challenges, then it seems like, because of me, as myself, I didn't have the money that I thought that I was bringing in. Whatever I said I was going to gross, I was not bringing it in. That was not my net pay. My net pay was far less than what I gross. So when I start getting things or ordering things and buying things based on what I said I'm supposed to make a year, but that's not what I'm bringing in, that started to create a problem for me. That started to create debt. I started had to go to credit card before and had to charge things, just so the next month, as an educator, I got paid once a month. So, but now, part business on and things like this, I love residual money coming in, but I'm still more aware of how to overcome those 4 challenges where I know how to make sure that, we need to have enough money coming to beat your cost of inflation. If gas go up, all right, our paychecks is not going to go, but, we have money coming in to beat that. Next, high taxes. Are we going to continue to allow the government to take, over a third of our money to taxes and stuff and using it to invest and do things and invest in other avenues or bail out other big companies and stuff to do that? We're using our money, or you want to use your money. It's your money that you're working for. So how about learning how to overcome that obstacle by a strategy that I'm going to talk about when we talk about income shifting and things you hear about me on my page and you hear about other people that's following me or that I'm networking with. All right, we talking about these 4 challenges. So with inflation, high taxes, and then, like I said, it comes debt because we don't have enough based on those 2 taking our check. Then if we get in the mindset and we don't think about it, but we get in a routine, they got to go spend, shop. It's this time of the month. It's this end of the month. It's Valentine's this month. Now I got to do Valentine. I got to take care of my wife and things. So I don't know about that one. I got to go ahead and show her the love. But other than that, folks, I mean, I'm not telling people what to do exactly with their money, but I'm just saying be more conscious of what we're doing, be more mindful, and I want you to be aware of these 4 challenges. And so, I'm going to come back and I'm going to share about some solutions of how we can, beat inflation. How can we lower our taxes? How can we minimize our expenses so we won't have to, get into debt? How can we live better than I mean? And how can we overcome and beat the big businesses? And I'm also show you how a lot of these expenses that you're doing in your current lifestyle now, like your cell phone bill, your traveling for your car, truck expenses, your internet bill, you're taking vacations with your family, eating. I can show you really how we can flip that around, and those can actually be used for your advantage in a strategy to minimize your taxes and things like that, to help you get out of debt, to increase your cash flow. All right, so we can do the things we want to do because, like I said, we want to get to personal financial success. We want to be able to maintain our current lifestyle and enjoy and maintain our future lifestyle. So that's it right there. I want to share about these 4 obstacles. You can see it on the screen. I'm going to stop sharing, come back here to the main page on live. All right, so I'm Dr. Chris Allen signing out today. I said last week, I shared about personal financial success. We know what that means. But it's 2 objectives that you're waking up you're trying to take care of, but you're faced with 4 challenges. And I just shared those today. And next time we come around, we're going to talk about how to overcome those 4 challenges. If you can't wait, go ahead, inbox me and say, I need to know more info now. And I'll show you a way that we can do this and start getting that turned around, because it's your money. And I want you to know, when are you going to get paid? We got to start learning how to pay ourselves first and get doing things we want to do and learn how to make our money work for us. So this is Dr. Chris Allen with Callen Services, signing out. I'll see you next time.